Okay, Monday, week 4, day 1, week 4. So day 16. Yeah, okay, of 25. So good stuff. I tell you what, though, what a weekend. I mean, where do I start? This has been unbelievable. I mean, for me, probably the most painful thing I've been through so far, except for the middle of the op when the bowel didn't work. But apart from that, my word, my poor bottom. Anyway, so last week, as you know, didn't do chemo, worried about my bowel, blocked back to the intestine, so not good. So we had to shift it. I got the Laxido, had a load of action on Thursday night, action on Friday night, and then it kind of stopped, and because I had to go and get a load of extra strong laxatives. Sophie went and got that from Guildford, took that, and then my God, I went for breakfast with Hud and Tony and Lynn, which was great, and then spoke to Dr. Esapan, who then explained what was happening, and that the worst case scenario here was to give me an emergency stoma, and would be having a chat with Philip Byrne, and whether or not my subconscious kicked in, but I mean that would just be a nightmare. So and it then kicked in, and I have to say I have not moved this much. I think we use the term opened my bowels as much ever. I mean constantly. Saturday night, in the night, Sunday. I mean, I can't tell you how many accidents I had. I actually had an accident at football watching Charlie. I had to change in the changing rooms of Elm Grove Coach, which literally is the smallest toilet I've ever seen in my life. So, my word, all day Sunday it's just been absolutely horrific. But the great thing is, I'm hoping that we've there's been some movement, so I'm hoping this will mean that I God forbid, want an emergency bowel. Anyway, so went to bed last night, Sunday night, 10. I don't know how many times I was up till 2, and I think finally about 2 o'clock it must have stopped. Got some sleep up to 6:30. Didn't make it to the hospital, unfortunately. So again, had a load of fun and games in the hospital. Did my radio, and I tell you what, the most embarrassing thing, because I don't obviously wear my underwear into hospital. I have my rather sexy nappies on, and change into them. So I changed with 10 minutes beforehand. I've gone in, done my thing with my pants that I've changed into, come out, taken the pants off. You'll see a picture. Not good, bit of leakage. I mean, how embarrassing, how embarrassing. I'm hoping, obviously, well, they obviously see a lot of this sort of stuff, possibly, but anyway, what a nightmare. So, yeah, as I said, I'm disguising because I'm smiling at the moment, but yeah, if you'd have spoken to me at sort of 1 a.m. last night, as I was on the loo for the 8th time in agony, wouldn't be the same thing. So in this morning, spoken to the doctors again, because I'm kind of like, now what? Okay, do we carry on? And talking to April, who's talked to Dr. Esapan, and she said, just stop taking the laxatives for now. It looks like you'll start going the other way. So I've described what's happened to me. I think Dr. Esapan is pleased, which means I'm pleased. However, she said I've got to get just a sachet of Laxido down me starting again tomorrow. I can't stand Laxido, but anyway, at least I hope we're in the right direction, because I just don't want it to stop again. So I've had since my little, I've had very little movement this morning, and it's actually just a welcome peace. So I feel much better right now, because I've not been going through these horrific waves of agony that I've had. And again, touch wood, maybe some stabilisation would be good. I don't know what's caused it in the first place, whether it was the bowel being blocked or what, but hopefully we can crack on. Anyway, Oliver was back this weekend. It was fantastic to see him. He went out with his mates. He's back up to Loughborough, but back on Wednesday. Anyway, so let's see what happens this week. I'll keep you updated. Anyway, see you tomorrow.